Hi there, welcome back to Newsbeat. I'm Jordan Walden with your entertainment update. In movie news, post-mortem actor Michael Jackson still has the #1 movie in America. Wow, there's a shocker for you. And now it's time to find out what new albums are debuting this week. Let's pull at random from the CD holder of destiny to see what's up first. Well, American Idol winner Carrie Underwood is out with Play On, which apparently has a little something for everyone. And Weezer's new Goofy album is now available as well. When Weezer asked Rainn Wilson, who is most famous for his role as Dwight in The Office, what the ultimate album would be called, he replied immediately, Rapitude, and Weezer's 7th album was born. And last but certainly not least, Swayze's second album, Let It Beat, featuring guest appearances from Snoop Dogg and other big artists. And 50 Cent spent the weekend in Baton Rouge, but his appearance at Serrano's Friday was not all that fans had hoped for. As you can see, he was there no longer than a few minutes. He got out of the car, walked around the crowd, got back in the car, and drove off. And now it's time to reveal the results of the 2009 LSU Battle of the Bands. Michael Cimino has the scoop.
LSU student government hosted a Battle of the Bands showdown Saturday afternoon. Some bands included Leaving Brightside, He Bleeds Fireman, Bellomania, Prom Date, and The Kids in Sandbox. Director of Students on Target, Melissa Guidry, speaks about what the winner has to look forward to.
Battle of the Bands was established so that we could get a local artist in on Groovin' on the Grounds, which is the main event of the year at LSU.
4 judges rated them on their stage presence, musicality, originality, crowd reaction, and the judges' overall opinion. Students also had the chance to vote for their favorite group. Students on Target chose the Greek Amphitheater here on campus to be an alcohol-free environment for local bands to showcase their musical talent. The event was intended to be a good alternative to the traditional tailgate. David Fuller is a member of the winning band, Prom Date. He explains how this event was special.
We like to have a good time no matter what we do, but we never want to feel like alcohol has to ever be involved.
Fuller says this was the perfect environment to do this. This is Michael Cimino reporting.
Thank you, Michael Cimino. Kids in the Sandbox won the student vote, but Prom Date won overall. And as I'm sure many of you know, this past weekend was the best of the year, not only because of Battle of the Bands and the slaughter of Tulane, but due to all the magical wonderment that is Voodoo Fest. Eminem yelled obscenities as good as I've ever seen. Kiss's performance incorporated explosions that would rival the likes of even Pearl Harbor, and even bands that didn't headline put on quite a show. Which brings us to the Top 3 Voodoo Countdown. Number 3, the Flaming Lips, who are well known for putting on possibly the craziest shows of all time, did just that. Their light show alone earns them a spot in the top 3 performances. And number 2, I have to give it to Wolfmother, because growing up in the new millennium, you rarely get to see shows that exhibit such a pure rock and roll performance without all the extravagance and rigmarole. They just got up there and rocked flawlessly. And number 1, hands down, the greatest musical performance there. Mute Math has invented more instruments than most bands will ever even use. The drummer goes so hard and fast that he loses more drumsticks than most voodoo goers lose brain cells. And the singer almost broke his neck when he did a front flip over the piano. It just doesn't get much better than that. And if you go to the Varsity tomorrow night, you can see Sister Hazel and Benji Davis Project. Do it. Do it. Well, that's all for entertainment. Don't touch that dial. More Newsbeat after the break.